Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lewis Pike here, and I wanted to do a follow-up video from the prior video that I've done about my experience with selling on Amazon. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all the items that I have around my house and I'm trying to sell some of these items to get up to $1,000. I'm trying to use primarily Amazon to sell these items to get the cash back, and then eventually what I want to do is take that money and start maybe a real Amazon business or start some other business to where I can start a side hustle to make money. So stay tuned and let's get into it. All right, welcome back. So if you haven't checked out the prior video, I'm gonna drop it in the description, but this is the very first video where I go through the process of getting your Amazon seller account set up, me going through finding some products around the house and getting them listed online. So if you haven't checked that one out, go check it out. But I wanted to give you guys an update so far. So it's been almost a week since I've had my items listed on Amazon, and so far it started out pretty good, I thought. At least. So the first day, I think within less than 24 hours, I sold one of the items that I had on there. And then the next day I sold, and then it went a few days without any sales. And then I sold a third item, and I just sold a fourth item today. That's good because I'm getting sales. Amazon charges a lot of fees. And I'm going to, later we'll jump into the computer and I'll break it down for you guys, like the fees and stuff that they take out. So far, I'm happy that I'm able to get sales, and you can sell things on Amazon fairly quickly, but I don't quite think the profits of what I projected to bring in is quite there due to the amount of fees. So if you guys are selling on Amazon, which I see a lot of you guys are, please drop some comments in the comment box and let me know what are some better ways to make money on Amazon. Because it seems like if you're not in a certain price point or not selling the item for a certain price point, maybe over, you know, the $20 to $30 item, then it may not be worth it to sell an item on Amazon. That's just what I'm seeing from my research so far. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's jump over to the computer and I'll work down the fees and stuff for how this whole process works. So see you guys in a second. All right, so now we're here on the in my Amazon seller account. But first, let me just show you something. So I have this spreadsheet here where I'm tracking how much each item is listed for, what I have listed, the Amazon shipping credit amount, and then like what fees that Amazon is gonna take out once I sell it. So you can get just a quick view of how the process works. So this game is here, one of the games that I sold. So that is the listed price there. That is the listed price. And then this is the shipping credit here. And this is how much of a fee that Amazon takes out. And this is the projected amount of what I will receive. But after looking at the fees and the breakdown, there was one other thing that I forgot to account for. So I'm just going to add a column here to the left here, and that is shipping. So even though I get a shipping credit, I still have to pay the shipping amount. So each of these came out to around $280, I believe, for that one, because they're games. So came out to about the same for all of them. So I'm just gonna do $285 here, since most of these are video games. That's typically the price for it. So that, and then let me just do a total here, and then this is just a total that I have that I will receive for each item. And I'm actually going to update this column here. So let's just do a sum here of this plus the shipping credit, because that's a fee that I get. So minus the Amazon fee, and then minus the Amazon, well, the postage fee that I have to pay to ship the item. So that kind of gives me a more accurate base of probably what I will receive once I sell all these items. So you guys can kind of see the breakdown here. So this is one of the games that I sold here. So I sold it for $23.94 plus the shipping credit. So that's added on. So it comes out to another $4 or whatever on there. So you can just say around $28. And then this is the fee that Amazon takes out, and this is the shipping fee. So after it's all said and done, this is what I receive once all the fees and stuff have been paid. and then it's going to be the same for all these items. But some of these items haven't sold, so I'm not quite sure what the shipping fee is, but I'll fill it in once I actually get the shipping fee for those items. So you guys can kind of see the breakdown. So this is an example of kind of what I was talking about for you know, in the prior video. Like, it may not be worth it, like just looking at it, it may not be worth selling if an item isn't over, I don't know, maybe the $20 to $30 mark. That may be beneficial for like some of these. Like, I mean, $5 considering what I paid for the game. It depends if you're selling huge quantities or if you're trying to get rid of stuff, but may not be worth it for the hassle that it's going to take to get these games. So even this old game, like this is definitely probably be like $2 once the shipping fee is in there, so it's not worth it. So I just wanted to give you guys a breakdown. So still an extra $100, which is a start to my getting $1,000 set up. So that's the start, but let me break down. I'll go into kind of the more fees and kind of what they charge for. And I like I said, I've done this in the past, but I don't remember the fees being so much. So this is just a breakdown if you're interested in getting into selling items on Amazon that you have around the house. This is kind of the breakdown of the fees here. So this game right here, the item price is $8.75 plus the shipping credit that I get, and then it comes out to $12.74. But after they take their fees, it's $191 that they take for a referral fee, and then there's other fees here. So what's other fees? This is the breakdown here. They charge a closing fee as well as a per item fee as well. So when I say Amazon charges, man, they nickel and dime for everything. It almost seems like, since I'm doing all the work, it almost just seems like there should just be a referral fee. That I get, but closing fees and per item fees, it just seems like, I don't know, they're nickel and diming. But you know, people are successful with making money on Amazon, but I definitely, you know, if you're gonna go a route of selling products, like I said, you can definitely make money on Amazon, but it almost seems like you should definitely set up an avenue for selling products on your own. So creating your own Shopify store, creating your own website, which I'll probably, once I reach my goal of 1,000, that's probably going to be a route that I'm going to try to see if there's a way of not having to get hit with so many fees. But on the other side, Amazon there's a lot of people on Amazon, so can sell a lot of items. So I get why people sell on here. But anyway, that is just my update of what I've sold so far. So if you come back and you look at it here, what I've made so far, so about 18, 21, another 5, so it's about 26, and then let's just say $32 so far. I've sold 4 items and I made around $32, $33 so far on Amazon. So I have quite a bit of ways to go in order to reach my goal of getting $1,000. All right, so you just saw me on the computer do a walkthrough of kind of the breakdown of the fees and stuff that Amazon charges, kind of what I'm going to make, and kind of if it was worth it or not to sell on Amazon. Like I say, I'm starting there because I know there's a huge audience and there's a lot of people that purchase from Amazon, but I think there may be better options out there. And like I said, I'm fairly new at doing this. I've done this a little bit in the past to sell items that I've had, but like I said, the fees and stuff have changed. So just trying to justify the time spent versus the actual like return of items that I get back. So maybe if I can come across some high volume items that I can sell on there, then I may be able to reach that goal of 1,000. I know in the past that I used to be able to get really good deals on Apple products, but turns out I had some Apple products sitting around the house. I had an old iPad. I had actually a brand new keyboard and mouse. The keyboard itself is around $150 and the mouse is around $100. But turns out Amazon actually worked out a deal with Apple towards the beginning of this year, I think around January 4th of this year, where only authorized resellers can sell Apple products on Amazon. So that was a huge blow to me. I'll probably do another video on that later of how I plan to move those items and sell. Most likely it's either going to be Craigslist or eBay. But anyway, I will continue to do another update. I'll do another update in a week or so, just to let you guys know if I found any new items or any new things or just a better way to make profits and sell items on Amazon. So and like I said, if you guys have any feedback or any comments, if some of you have done this before, please drop a comment in the comment section and just give me some tips and ideas. I'm still learning, so hopefully you guys found this information and you guys can get something. So I will see you guys on the next video. Until next time, have a good one.